Hi, how are you? How was your week? Yeah? No. Weeks are crazy. How was your day? How was yesterday? How is it right now? It's a little chilly. That's because we live in New Jersey and it's cold. But it's a good week, right? So that's what I was kind of thinking about. I was thinking about the world that goes up and down. Your life, it goes up and down. Yeah, good stuff, really rough stuff. So, we're going through a little bit right now with family and people trying to stay healthy and safe, right? So it gets a little stressful, a little crazy. So I'm walking to work today. I'm walking to work and it's cold, but it's not undoable. It's chilly, but I'm bundled up and I'm good. I'm comfortable. Yesterday was a little colder, right? So I'm walking to work and I'm thinking, this is good. This is good. It is good. Right now, it is good. Right now, I am not freezing to death. Right now, it is not raining. Right now, there's no wind. Right now, I see a sunrise. Right now, I see puppies. I saw a couple puppies today. Right now, it is good. And then when I thought of that, I thought, oh, God knew that. This is what happened. The very first book of the Bible is called Genesis, which basically means the beginning. And the very first chapter and verse is right here. In the beginning, God created the sky and the earth. Then there was chapter 3. Then God said, let there be light. And there was light. Then God said, chapter 6, let there be something to divide the water in two. So God made the air. That was the second day. Then God said, let the water under the earth be gathered together so the dry land will appear. So God created the sky and the earth and the light and the water and the air and the dry land. And God saw this was good. Then God produced the plants. Then God produced the lights in the sky to separate day from night. And then God made the two large lights, the brighter light to rule the day and the smaller light to rule the night. This was the fourth day. There's more. Every day, God created something. God did not create something, all of these things at the same time. God did not go poof, and there was earth with animals and people and sky and sun. He didn't do it that way. He did it one day at a time. We talk about one day at a time often. I think about one day at a time often. After every time he did something, he stepped back and he looked at it and he said, this is good. But it seems to me that right after that, he would think, wait, I need something else. So it was good, and then he could deal with the next thing to come along. He had, what was the first thing? The sky and the earth, right? And then he decided he needed light. We had the sky and he had the earth, but he needed light. So the point is, I won't go crazy with this. The point is that God did something and then he stepped back and enjoyed it. And then he created something else because it was needed. And then he stepped back and enjoyed it. So we have lives that are a little crazy, and sometimes things happen at the same time all the time, right? And it can get a little hard to control and hard to deal with. So what if we did it this way? One thing, deal with one thing. The one thing you have to deal with, the most important thing, prioritize, get the most important thing and do it. And then step back and think, right now, this is good. So I had to come to work. I have a lot of things going on at work. I have a lot of things going on at home, but I had to get from home to work. So I bundled up. I got ready. I started walking to work. I needed to do something. I did it. and it was good. And then I came to work and I had to come up with a plan as to what I was going to talk about. So I came up with a plan and I put it in motion, and it is good. I think that God does not make your life perfect. I don't think God said everyone will be happy all the time. I don't think he said nothing bad will ever happen to you. And I also don't think he said everything bad that happens to you will happen one thing at a time. I don't think he did that. This is what God does do. You have your life. You're living your life. You're making your own choices. Sometimes you don't have a choice and it happens to you. And you try to get through it. Maybe one thing at a time will help you get through it. Maybe God will help you through it. Maybe the bad thing that happens is happening because God knows you can handle it, because maybe there won't be another bad thing. Or maybe bad things happen over and over again because God's going to help you through it. I hope that makes sense. When I have a good day, sometimes I rush through it. When I have a good moment, sometimes I rush through it. Maybe what I need to do is sit back and enjoy that 1 minute of laughter, that 1 minute of fun, that 1 minute of love, that one little kiss from one kid, or one hug from one kid, or one kiss from Kenny, or maybe the sun coming up in the morning. Maybe I need to just, right now, it's good. Right now, it's good. I don't need to go looking forward to the other things. You know, when you have to deal with a bunch of stuff that's tough coming together. Yes, the other day I had to deal with something that happened to one of my family members, and a lot of things were coming at me at the same time, and I was getting a little panicky. And then a peace came over me, and in my head I could hear, you don't have to deal with everything. Just deal with one thing, and then go from there. And when I dealt with the one thing, I felt better. Right now, it's good. Then I could deal with the next thing. Dealt with it, and then for a minute, right now it's good. There's going to be bad, hard, scary, crazy times. A lot of them. There's going to be funny, laughter, crazy, loving, feeling good about yourself times. A lot of them. So, the crazy things, the stuff that you can't handle, one thing at a time. And then step back. Step back and know it is good. I think that's what God did. I think that's what he did when he created the earth. I think that's what he did when he sent Jesus down. So Jesus had these miracles. Those were good. Then Jesus had other times where people died, or people were doing the wrong thing, or asking questions that he knows they know the answer to. So we dealt with that. You deal with it, and then you know it is good for that. Right that minute, it's good. Right now, this is good. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do this week. I think I'm going to try to get through the bad stuff one thing at a time, and then sit back for a second and say, right now, it is good. All right. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to help you. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, because, I don't always understand. But it seems to me, if we can take life a little bit more organized, one thing at a time, not everything at the same time. If we can do that and then enjoy it, enjoy that we got through that one thing. Something bad could happen, like you have a car accident. And then that night you're home The car is in the shop. Nobody got hurt. Just enjoy that. Nobody got hurt. You know, it's a bad hair day. Fix it tomorrow. It's going to be rough, but you're going to handle it one thing at a time, and then you're going to enjoy that one thing. Yeah? Good luck. And let me know how it goes. All right, enjoy the snow tomorrow. Yay! And it's a Saturday. Yay! We don't have to worry about school. All right, I love you. I miss you a lot. But we will be together soon.